smooth.
Anything's possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was their reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh, my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, but like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were, like that was the best.
That's it.
That's the best.
And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Muscala is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's MP. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. MP, good.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Ball against Cousins. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Irving kicks to MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for MP.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Ball, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And that one drops. MP's got 8 points.
By Kyrie Irving.
MP's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Hayward kicks the ball. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
He gets it in there.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skill. at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Number
MP
23.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from MP. Ball, the pass to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more
Williams,
energy on
number
defense. It's not
23.
there. And he can take over in a nanosecond. And once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch him.
And Williams throws it down.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
The three from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 23.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low, here's Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're beginning. To just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Number
And the
23.
basket by MP.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Milwaukee
When that
foul
happens,
call.
you simply just...
And Bouknight on the wing. He's joined by Hayward.
Williams
is out there with
23.
Davis. And it's Ball
3
in at the
points.
1. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. That's tipped. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on the show.
Milwaukee foul
He
call.
scored an incredible number of points, and he got those
First
points as he
personal
always
foul.
does, knocking
First
down shots
team
from beyond the
foul.
arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
MP, that's for 2. And there are the Bucks with another
Number
bucket.
23.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Williams. Pass to Connaughton. The 3 from MP. Nailed
Number
from three-point
23.
land. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Milwaukee.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need it. He's a real quality wing player.
Goes up on the block. Ball, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
MP, that's for 2. Wide open
Number
shot is on the
23.
money. MP's got 34.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Offensive rebound, Bucks. The 3. Yes, and
Number
it's Irving picking up
23.
the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Hayward, really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Here's Ball. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 19. Bouknight, no good. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Washington. MP, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And stolen by NP. Now the Bucks moving it up. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists in the game. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Passes it to Bouknight. To the inside. Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Charlotte, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
NP from deep three-point land. Hornets with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making it pay. Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Bucks leading by 16. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 48.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
On the wing, Williams. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for Cousins, and Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Bucks shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And good, and he hits it again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 54 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The pass to Najee. And that one is hammered home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Middleton. The three from MP. Kept alive, and Muscala kicks to MP. Pass to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. MP outside. Missed it, even after all those chances. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. MP from deep three-point land. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. To the middle, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Rozier is certainly a true combo guard in my mind, and he's actually gotten better as a playmaker.
MP with it, picked up by Rozier, and
Williams,
another
number
one.
23.
That's 62 points.
3 points.
62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Bounce pass from Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the
Mora, the
first
pass
half.
to Najee. To the
2
paint.
minutes.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 14.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Milwaukee
They're committing
timeout.
an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Ball.
Bucks leading by 21. Holiday with the three. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Ball with the bucket.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Inside, here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, I like the finesse
Middleton.
and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Najee. He's covered by Muscala. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Charlotte, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Second personal foul. Team
First
is
one falls
Substitution
So
on the
it's
court.
Milwaukee with a
Back in the
21-point
first
lead to
half with the score. Here, Hornets 69. The Bucks 90. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets youth dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all
Number
about
23.
efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Irving. Muscala is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's MP in at the point. Count the basket.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
2 points.
MP deciding where to go with it. And
Williams,
another one
number
falls.
23.
He's been absolutely
3 points.
ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Back to Hayward. Team 2 from Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just a solid
Number
performance
23.
on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Irving finds MP. Offensive rebound. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. MP against Ball.
I don't know
6 to
if you
shoot.
saw my PSN message
to end
about
the
my
run.
Discord account.
Again, Ball missing.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus
That's not too
Cousins.
difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Hayward outside. Passes it to Davis. Fades back. Charlotte no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert
Out of
to stop this run.
bounds.
And, you know, you got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks
Buck
down and guys start
substitution.
playing hero ball.
Pat
But how
Connaughton,
has your
he's checked
day?
in for Chris Middleton. The 3 from MP. Good. And
Williams,
it's Cousins
number
picking up the assist.
23.
Cousins has
For
got
3.
assist number 5 here tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Ball with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He
Number
seems to be
23.
pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Hayward left side. Charlotte no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been
Number
impressive.
23.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5
Williams,
points.
number
And they're getting their
23.
points now almost
3.
exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Hayward outside. They double him with MP from 11 feet away. Poked away and stolen by Cousins. Here we go, one-on-one. MP, that's for 2. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No one near Rozier as he lets it fall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. Laser sharp focus there from Rozier. Earned him that trip to the line.
Hook Knight, he's checked in for Ball. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And I'll tell you, the energy
Number
they've shown in
23.
the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pass to Book Knight. Here is Hayward. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. It's intercepted. MP outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to MP. Connaughton kicks to Irving. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here is Bouknight. He's got 9. Left side, Davis. Passes it to Bouknight. The rebound by the Bucks. Cousins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Beauchamp passes to MP. On the wing, Irving. Rozier defending. MP against Davis. The 3 from MP. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Offensive rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. The Hornets shooting straight 49% from the field. Now the pass to Rozier. And again, the Hornets missing. Bucks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when he lives.
Substitution on the court.
.131 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to ball. Pass to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Pass to Rozier. And they get it. They get it again. Haji. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Haji's got 20 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Rozier the pass the ball. Jones against Middleton. Jones, no luck. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Holiday has it in the corner. Passes to Mamukelashvili. Back to MP. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rozier for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 12 points here in the second half.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing. And usually knocking it down.
So it's Milwaukee scoring an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field,
the Bucks. 134.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Jones. And it's Nwora in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Solomon, the pass to Nwora. He trains the quick shot.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
And Middleton kicks to MP. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Brady's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Rose with the double team. Here's Nwora. Reeves with the rebound. Over in the corner, Rose. And here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Rozier missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Solomon. Rozier kicks to Bertans. Nwora, the pass to Rozier. To end the run. Here's Bertans. And no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Solomon. Lays it up and banks it in. Solomon's got his first basket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nwora, the pass to Bertans. Here's Solomon. Goes up with the stripe. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. For 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Rozier kicks to Bertans. Tipped away. Back to Rozier. This one for 3. Charlotte with a new shot clock. Pass to Nwora. The tray. Rebound by Rose.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Milwaukee foul call.
Here's what Charlotte's scoring with right now. Thor's checked in. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier. Muscala, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the foul called on MP.
Muscala.
That's his 5th foul.
Bucks foul. Number 23.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Second
it's good.
Team foul.
Solomon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Here's Mamukelashvili. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jones.
And he makes the first foul.
Second team foul.
Good on both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Milwaukee. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Solomon. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Thor. Releases. They get the rebound. And Jones slams it home.
And, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And there's the pass to Solomon. Fires from deep. Rebound by Rose. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting.
Number
and the
23.
basket by MP.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Count that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Solomon, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And they're running. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Solomon. Now here's Bouknight. Here's Jones. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, it's human nature. When you've got a big lead, it's easy to get complacent and take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Bertans bounce pass. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Rhodes. Bertans can't get it to go. Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Here's Thor. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Bucks shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And here's MP for again. What an avalanche.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Top of the key, Rhodes. It's stolen. To the inside. Solomon with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, they say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Bertans grabs the board. The Hornets shooting 41% for the game. From outside the arc, rebounded by the Bucks. Mamukelashvili has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
23.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. And stolen by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Good work there as it goes.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Solomon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sandro.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Sandro.
That one goes. Counted.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it. It showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
MP dishes to Muscala, and here's MP for connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. The first free throw is good.
14 foul.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's MP for 3. Bertans grabs the board. And the foul called on MP. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't
We hope you enjoyed the game.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.